I'm here with Ty. He is the developer and designer of Tumblestone. So can you tell us a little bit about the game?
Sure. Tumblestone is a total reinvention of the match 3 action puzzle genre. We think it's the first original action puzzle game in the last 15 years since your Dr. Mario or Tetris Attack era of games. We're here showing it at PAX, showing the local multiplayer, the competitive action puzzle game where everybody is racing to solve a puzzle first. But when we're launching this summer, it's going to have online multiplayer, story mode, which is like 30 hours long, arcade modes.
So I played a little bit of the co-op and the single-player mode. So for the local multiplayer, could you just go a little bit into that? You said it's going to be online and then obviously local too.
Yeah, sure. So everybody has a rank that when you're playing, if you win a game, you rank up, you get XP. And so the online multiplayer uses a matchmaking system that, not a new concept, matches people based on their rank. But you can also play online locally as well as online. Basically, one of the game modes, Puzzle Race, the way it works is everybody starts off with the same board, the same exact puzzle, and you basically try to find the best order of blocks to remove so that you always have 3 available. And it's basically half speed, half going faster than your opponents, but it's also half logic, because if you go too fast, you're going to make a mistake. You're going to mess up and have to go all the way back to the start. It's like a tortoise and the hare problem. You don't want to go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow.
Got it. And then, so for the single-player mode, you said you have 30 different levels, is that what you said?
30 hours. We have 360 different levels in 12 worlds. Each world has a different modifier, which is kind of like a gameplay mechanic that changes the game slightly. For instance, normally you just press the A button and it removes the bottom block. World 8 uses double shot, where every time you press A, it shoots twice. So now you have to start thinking, oh wow, I need to actually think several moves in advance so that I know, like, as I'm playing, I need to think in advance and make sure I always have that set of 3, like even more in advance than you normally have to think.
And do these modifiers also come into the multiplayer too?
That's right. As you beat certain levels in story mode, they unlock, so you can then bring them into multiplayer. We actually also have a modifier of the day feature, where every day there's a different modifier that everyone in the world gets to play that day. So if you're playing online, you can play on the modifier of that day. Also, if someone's hosting a match and they have already unlocked the modifier, then you can play with them and play that modifier as well.
And so I also noticed in the single player mode you get like XP and things like that. What does the XP do?
That's basically, there's a leaderboard, so you can see like who's like the best Tumblestone player of all time. It'll tell you your own rank. Like, I'm the 200th best player in the world, and of course you compare with your friends as well. So you can, like, oh, I'm better than Bob, and you can see your friends like. And that also is you can see the rank of everyone you play online with. So as you go into a online game, you can see everybody's rank to kind of get an immediate feel for how good they are. And Tumblestone also has a big quest system. There are a huge amount of completely unique quests. So, for example, Heartbeat, one of our arcade modes, one quest is get a score of 200 in less than 2 minutes, which is kind of challenging. And normally you wouldn't rush it so much, but if this quest is active, you get a big bonus XP for doing it. So another nice thing about the quest system is it feeds into the XP system as well.
And then I also saw, like, you have these achievements, like I got the coming up for the one that came from behind or whatever. So
That's right.
Are these things that just kind of show up in your Steam or Xbox achievements and things like that?
Yeah. So we have achievements for Xbox and trophies for PlayStation and achievements for Steam. And there's also medals. So every game mode has different medals that you can earn. Like I think earlier you got Epic Comeback. There's fastest fingers for playing fastest, most accurate, things like that. And all the medals also contribute XP into your XP system. So there's a lot of ways to rank up and a lot of ways to get the different achievements in the game as well.
And what platforms are these coming out on?
So Tumblestone's launching this summer for Steam on PC, Mac, and Linux, Xbox One and Windows 10, PS3 for Vita, and the Wii U.
And is it already on early access for Steam?
Nope, it's not available at all yet. It's coming out everything at the exact same day this summer.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much.